Hi, I'm Jim, here with my children, Rain, Ethan, and baby Joy. In our video today, we're going to share with you one simple yet extremely powerful technique that will enable you to teach your child to read and help your child become a fast and fluent reader. It is the exact same technique and method that we used to teach our children to read before they were 3 years old. Here, let me show you two quick video clips.
The cat is soft. The dog is fluffy. The water is muddy. Let's help mommy off. It's mommy muppet. From the crisp, pick up the take it in the pocket. Oh, hot. Go.
The first clip you saw was our daughter Rain reading at 2 years, 11 months old, 11 weeks after we began teaching her to read. The second clip was our son Ethan reading at 2 years, 9 months old, also after 11 weeks of reading instructions using our unique reading system. Pretty impressive, huh? What's even more impressive is that by the time Rain was 4 years, 2 months old, she was reading at a grade 3 level. Find that hard to believe? We will show you another video clip in just a bit, which I'm sure will amaze you. I remember when Rain was just a baby, we had seen this infomercial showing babies reading whatever word was shown on the screen. It looked quite amazing, and without much thought, we jumped onto this bandwagon and spent several $100s. I mean, really, who wouldn't want to have super smart babies that can read and help their children grow and develop to their fullest potential? After all, we all know that the first few years of life are the most critical for shaping the brain's development and growth. Unfortunately, it was clear that our child did not learn to read and simply memorized word shapes. Putting our child in front of the TV was not working, and why should it? How could we expect some TV programming to teach our children to read? In fact, the large amount of research we had been reviewing during that time had confirmed with our very own first-hand experience that the whole language learning method produces poor results. And this is also when we discovered the key to helping young children develop critical, foundational reading skills. At this point, we set out to teach our children to read, and trust me, it's a lot simpler than you might imagine. And what's a better way to stimulate intellectual development than learning to read and reading? We had taught all of our children to read before age 3. How did we do it? The best teaching method is not sitting in front of the TV for hours, and this may even shock you. All it takes is 10 to 15 minutes each day. That's it. Let me share a real story with you. Our family was out dining at a local restaurant. When the waitress came to take our orders, our 4-year-old child clearly reads the items on the kids' menu and orders her own food. The waitress's jaw literally drops wide open and asks, "How old is she?" Here, let me show you another clip of our daughter reading at 4 years old.
Now what Batman asked, I can make mine with a dragon. Wonder Woman said, I can try to get the dragon to reject the evil magic. Wonder Woman reached into the dragon's mind, then the dragon vanished in a puff of smoke.
And
Then picked out a ball and a blanket, just then picked out a collar and a tag. Then he picked out a box of treats, for everything was red, Why did you, or the grid asked the mom. Space Battle. The time has come for the rebels to put their plan into action. The rebels fly X-Wings when attacking the Death Star with the Empire forces trying to blast them in their TIE fighters. The fast and furious battle takes place deep in space.
I bet you don't see many young children that can read like that. Your child misses a golden opportunity if you do not teach your child to read now. There is a direct link between your child's academic performance and future success with positive early experiences and developing early reading skills. Let me explain. Reading makes your child smarter, and the very act of reading can help children compensate for modest levels of cognitive ability. Your child's vocabulary at age 3 predicts his or her first grade reading success, and vocabulary and reading ability in first grade strongly predicts grade 11 outcomes. Did you know that children who cannot read proficiently by grade 3 are 4 times more likely to leave school without a diploma than proficient readers? And if you think, what are the chances that my child will be a poor reader, then you need to see this. 67% of all grade 4 students cannot read at a proficient level. According to the National Assessment of Educational Progress, of those 67%, 33% reads at just a basic level, and 34% cannot even achieve reading abilities of the lowest basic level. The UK government's Department of Education reported that 42% children left school without achieving a basic level of functional English. The Australian Government Department of Education reported that 33% of all Year 5 students cannot meet the benchmark literacy skills, and in Canada, 42% of Canadians are considered semi-illiterate. Don't let your child's literacy skill become a statistic. There is a simple and effective way to get the job done, and I'm going to share it with you starting with the 4 powerful keys to teaching your child to read. Sitting your children in front of the TV for hours will not teach them to read. Can we really expect a black box to do the job of a loving parent and lifelong teacher? I'll show you in just a second how you can effectively teach your child to read spending just minutes a day. Do not fall for the computer programs and so-called reading programs that eliminate the participation of the parent in the learning process. You need to be involved. Some charge hundreds of dollars while others charge a monthly fee. Stay away from these. Phonics is a great way to teach children to read, but learning by memorizing phonics rules is boring and ineffective. Can we really expect a young child to memorize all the confusing rules? I will show you how to easily teach your child to read without ever memorizing any phonics rules. You will get a chance to access a truly unique and powerful method that will help your child become a super fluent reader. Avoid whole language learning programs. It is an extremely poor teaching method that produces poor results. After a review of 1960 clinical studies, the National Reading Panel stated that teaching phonics and phonemic awareness produces better reading results than whole language programs. Don't be deceived by all the advertisements showing babies appearing to read. There's a world of difference between memorizing word shapes and having the foundational skills of decoding and reading. We will share with you our step-by-step system that will help your child develop superior reading, decoding, and phonemic awareness skills. So what do you need to teach your child to read? Children Learning Reading is the only program you'll ever need to teach your child to read that will put your child's reading skills years ahead of other similar aged children. This is the complete program which will help your child quickly develop and master the most important skill in life that will benefit them for a lifetime: reading. Thousands of parents and grandparents just like you have successfully used our program to teach their children to read. This is the exact same system we use to teach our own children. And no, you do not need to have specialized knowledge or skills to get incredible results with our program. Let me share another story with you. While waiting for our appointment with a preschool teacher, our 4-year-old sits down, picks up a children's book, and begins to read out softly to herself. Other parents are amazed at what they are seeing. They ask us how we manage to teach our child to read at such a young age, and what is our secret. Afterwards, even the teacher asks how we managed to teach such a young child to read so well. This secret is now available to you and your child, and when you use our super simple system, follow it step by step, you will see surefire results. The Children Learning Reading program comes in 2 jam-packed ebooks that show you how to easily teach your child to read, spending just minutes each day. It contains a total of 50 step-by-step, simple yet extremely effective lessons that will help your child develop critical foundational reading skills, allow you to enhance your child's intellectual development through the process of reading and learning to read. Our super simple and powerful techniques will help your child become exceptionally fast and efficient at decoding and reading, and even develop superb spelling abilities, and significantly increase your child's vocabulary and quickly improve your child's reading and reading comprehension abilities. You will instill within your child a genuine lifelong love for learning and reading, setting the stage for future success in life. Parents who discover the power of our system are excited about teaching their child. They become superb teachers, and the child becomes an eager learner that just can't wait to learn more once they have discovered the joy of reading. Your child will pick up books and just can't put them down as they discover a whole new world through the reading and imagination. It's simple, it's effective, and best of all, it will allow you to discover the amazing capabilities your child has for learning. All it takes is 10 to 15 minutes a day, and you can get started today. Everything you need is delivered in an instant access download. You don't have to wait days, weeks, or even minutes. You can get it all in about 30 seconds. How cool is that? We're also going to give you these super bonuses. Stage 1 and Stage 2 lesson stories. These 2 books contain lesson stories that are matched to the progress of your child's reading ability that come with colorful illustrations to make reading fun and engaging. Letter Sound MP3 audio clips. This is a complete set of MP3 audio clips that demonstrates in detail on how to properly sound out each of the alphabet letters so that you are better equipped to teach your child how to read. The most common sight words. Sight words are pronounced without decoding the spelling of the word, and we want to help you become aware of some of the most common sight words that you and your child will encounter. Children's favorite nursery rhymes. This book contains 35 fun-to-read and entertaining nursery rhymes for children. You receive lifetime program updates and 12 weeks of one-on-one support. We want to do everything we can to make our program a success for you and your child. Once you come on board with our program, we will be with you and your child every step of the way. You can count on advice and guidance from knowledgeable and experienced parents who has been through it all. We will personally respond to your emails. The next 12 weeks will come and go quickly. If you're ready to teach your child to read and help your child become smarter, more articulate, have better communication skills, and improved reading comprehension, and a vastly richer vocabulary, then let's get started. It's not very expensive. In fact, it's a total bargain during this video promotion. The entire Children Learning Reading package, retail price with all the bonuses, is worth over $349. You won't pay half of that, not even half of $100. For a limited time, you get the complete program with all the bonuses for only $49.95. Everything you need is laid out perfectly in the Children Learning Reading system. The secure one-time payment of $49.95 is all you will ever pay. There are no hidden costs and no continuous charges. We want you to feel 100% confident about your purchase. That's why we're giving you a full 60 days to try our Children Learning Reading system for you and your child with absolutely zero risk. That means if at any time you find this program is not exactly what we promised or is just not for you for any reason, then we will give you a no question asked 100% full refund. That's how confident we are that you can successfully teach your child to read with our program. You will be giving your child the most important skill in life over the next 12 weeks. And if you think about it for a second, that's just 59 cents per day. This is absolutely a bargain any way you look at it.